Hello there. It is truly fantastic to have you with us in our show. Our commitment has always been to bring you inspirational and informative stories. And indeed, today's episode is nothing short of that. Join us in our today's exceptional story as we follow the remarkable journey of Spencer Maiyo, a determined young scholar from Kamasia village, Mosop constituency, Nandi County, Kenya. All the way to the University of Delaware in Newark. In his quest for his American dream, he has embarked on a transformative journey for a Master of Science in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology through the Kenya Airlift program. His remarkable story is a true reflection of his resilience and tenacity, for he let nothing stand along his way, and we will comprehensively unravel his experiences, triumphs he celebrated, and the lessons he learned along the way. Later in the episode, our deep dive segment will shine a spotlight on the University of Delaware, shedding light on the university's offerings and opportunities for international students like Spencer. We will explore the diverse academic programs, career paths, and the supportive environment the university in partnership with the program provides for our beneficiaries to thrive. With that said, it's time now to jump right into the show. Our story commences in the heart of the city of champions, Eldoret. Fueled by our steadfast passion to transform lives and empower young minds, we set forth on a memorable meet and greet tour in December of 2022 on a mission to connect with prospective students from this vibrant city, each one brimming with aspirations and dreams. In the midst of this bustling crowd and being at the initial stages of the program, Spencer Maiyo stood out with his boundless curiosity and indomitable spirits, which radiated with a thirst for knowledge. With earnest eyes and hunger for understanding, he posed insightful inquiries about how one could carve a significant path, especially in the highly lucrative IT industry.
So I thought it was wise to allow somebody, when he makes his first installment, might be probably, you allow him through the Abstack America to kindly get some additional courses when it comes to IT, science, or any other relevant course that is related to business, so that as they get through the program, they are always equipping themselves with this knowledge.
Upon obtaining his visa before the commencement of the fall semester, when he would be relocating, we couldn't let this captivating story slip away. Now, as we once again cruised through the vibrant city, a sense of anticipation and optimism enveloped us. We held high hopes that our documentation of his success story, right from where it all began in Kamasia village in Nandi County, would be thorough and remarkable. We traversed the awe-inspiring landscapes of Nandi County, every twist and turn bringing us nearer to the core of Spencer's story. Upon reaching their home, with open heart and generous spirit, they embraced us, creating an atmosphere that was not just hospitable, but truly warm and inviting. Their heartfelt welcome extended beyond words. It was a selfless display of kindness that resonated through thoughtful gifts and sweet melodies of Kalenjin songs. Let's now peel the layers and dive deep into the core of this remarkable story. Spencer's educational journey commenced at Kapkabus Downs Primary School in Elgeyo Marakwet, a foundation that laid the groundwork for his future pursuits. He then moved on to Kapsabet Boys High School, where he continued to nurture his academic interests and ambitions. These institutions played a pivotal role in shaping his educational journey, instilling in him the knowledge, values, and skills that would become the cornerstone of his achievements.
So in my childhood, I attended Kapkabus Downs Primary School. It is found in Elgeyo Marakwet. It is quite a distance from here. And then I went to Kapsabet Boys High School. Vile ulisikia mzee alisema, I went to Kapsabet Boys High School. I scored a mean grade of B plain with 60 points, and that was my first attempt now to miss the university. Vile ulisikia mzee alisema. So on my first attempt to miss university, it became quite a challenge because hata naye tulikuwa na a lot of issues. Nile tu hajapenda kuelezea zaidi. We had a lot of challenges with him, like how do you go to a big school and you miss to get to your dream. So after kuongelea maneno yote, he agreed that I repeat. Mimi naye nikamwambia I'm going to give all my best. So I went to a neighboring school hapa inaitwa Laboret Secondary School. That is when I scored a B of 66 points. That is when I went to Rongo University to pursue education and physics and chemistry as the combination for my teaching subjects. So immediately I graduated from the university. Like it is nilichukua tu karibu mwaka moja tu, then I was employed with the Teacher Service Commission, TSC.
You might be wondering about the genesis of his dreams. Here is the answer.
It crossed my mind because as you heard venye mzee alikuwa anasema my other relatives kuna wenye wako US and so every time I used to see them come home, they like the world there is actually different, and I also want that form of interaction. When we were in Kapsabet again, we had some people from US all across.
This is not Spencer's first endeavor to seek study opportunities abroad. After completing high school, he embarked on an early attempt to relocate to the United States for his degree. However, this initial endeavor didn't unfold as planned.
Even in the year 2012, when I completed my studies in Form 4, after getting a B of 66 points, nikasema wacha ni jaribu US. So I applied to one university by then, but ilikuwa very hard. I don't know how I even managed. I applied to Missouri State University. So on that day, 24th, that I was supposed to go for the visa. Then all of a sudden, my sister was sick. So in the process, my sister was sick and everything. So nikaona tu hii vitu bado I make sana to nikawachana nayo. So siku try kufuatiliana nayo. So hata hiyo appointment fee yenye nilikuwa nimelipa ya embassy, nikasema tu acha ingue tu. It was around 16,000. I know I paid that. So singeweza kufuatilia sana.
After completing university, Spencer's resolve to succeed grew stronger. He actively sought out the perfect program to turn his dreams into reality. It was during this quest that he stumbled upon the transformative Kenya Airlift program, a turning point in his journey towards success.
So the second one now, ni sasa after I've come nikajiambia sasa wacha compile after kumaliza university. Then now nikaangalia most of the avenues, and then now I got to look at Kenya Airlift ikakuwa this is the program that was actually selling whatever that I had in my dream.
Spencer was fortunate enough to earn the support of his father, who wholeheartedly offered to back him in this venture when he approached him.
So nikakuja nikaexplainia wazazi. Sana mimi explainia sana baba because yeye ni mtu mwenye mostly yeye anani finance. So mimi nikakuja nikamuexplainia, nikamwambia vile hii program inafanya, vile inapaswa nilipe ya huku, nilipe ile pesa hapo, alafu sasa nikienda huko majuu venye watakuwa nalipia maneno ya school fees. So he agreed, akaniambia bado nifanye nini, ni go on with the program.
Spencer's confidence in the program was further solidified when he learned that Kelvin Ongaga, a close friend and former classmate from Kapsabet Boys, had been one of the initial beneficiaries of the program. Furthermore, during his time in the program, Spencer found additional inspiration in the remarkable journey of another beneficiary, Brian Kiptalam, who hailed from the same region.
When my brother told me about this Kenya Airlift program, and then I went into details, looked into the videos, then I realized, oh, this is Kelvin. Then now I got much more confidence to even coming paying. So it was by coincidence because watu wenye walikuwa already in the program ni watu tulikuwa tunajuana na hao. So I looked at the program, it became genuine. Also the videos zenye zilikuwa imeuploadiwa, there was a guy called Kiptalam, I think so. I think he comes from the other side of Uasin Gishu. Ni mahali pia mimi najua. So when I got to know that this program imesaidia watu wenye nawajua personally, so mimi naye nikasema I need to give it a real trial. Nikaona hii si ya kubahatisha, nikaona hii ni kitu itanifikisha majuu. Hivi sasa ndio nitakuwa napandia ndege.
You are watching the Kenya Airlift Program show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. The Kenya Airlift Program is an award-winning initiative that helps brilliant Kenyan students achieve the dream of studying in the US regardless of their financial background. You can find all our programs by going to www.kenya-airlift.com. www.kenyaairliftprogram.com. The Kenya Airlift Program, passion led us here. His pursuit of Master in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology aligns seamlessly with his desire to create solutions for modern-day problems through research and technology, and his intense passion for agriculture. He envisions revolutionizing this field through advanced research and integration of cutting-edge technology. Spencer's determination and networking skills led him to connect with a professor at the University of Delaware, who not only acknowledged his dedication, but also agreed to guide him through his research endeavors.
And then on my further research also, tukaongea na one of the professors from the University of Delaware. Hiyo sasa ndio ilinifanya sasa nikawachana na North Carolina State University. Because when we talked with this professor, alikuwa anaitwa Linda Shen. Through some emails too. So akaniambia ati he will be able to assist me in my research, because I wanted to do research on genetic mapping na biomolecular profiling of the Asa and the Fueta avocado variety. So nikamwelezea about my research, akaniambia atanisaidia, akaniambia by the way they have a lot of data sets about avocados and everything. So nikaona it is somewhere that I need to go.
Spencer is exceptionally ready to immerse himself in the US lifestyle, demonstrating enthusiasm for learning and displaying a dedicated approach to both his academic pursuit and personal growth.
Yes, one thing that I would be really excited to look at is I would be excited to look at whom we are going to study with, because Mimi, I'm a teacher of chemistry and physics. So I'll want to look at this field, like how am I going to apply whatever that I have in this kind of research. Alafu pia I want to look at, because they are saying that the classes are 40 student classes with one instructor. I want to look at, nikiambiwa hizo 9 credit hours, how do they actually look like? Like when I'm told that I'm going to take this course online, how does it look like? I want to meet such kind of experience. Yeah, that is what, and I'm also excited about how they will be talking to me. Like, you know me, I'm a Kenyan, labda nimezoea, like nimefundishwa na the British English, so I don't know kama your American accent itasingi vizuri. Mimi hata I think my visa, I think if it was 1 minute 50 seconds or so, because the first question I was asked was, I arrived there, the VO was already standing there, akakuwa ananiona. And I was asking myself, now, should I begin to explain myself? Then I got that, I smiled back to her, and then I handed over my documents through that window, nikampatia, alafu I stepped back like 1 meter, nikamwangalia, nikamwambia good morning, akaniambia good morning sir, akaniambia, alafu kuniambia good morning sir, nikamwona vizuri, akaniambia when did you graduate? Nikamwambia I graduated on 6th December 2019. And still akaendelea kuniona, so nikariona bado anahitaji a lot of information. Kaambia I have a bachelor's degree in education science, graduated from Rogo University with a GPA of 3.2. And then she was like, you said education science, but physics and chemistry. Akaniona vizuri, he gave me an intense look. Nikamwambia yes, physics and chemistry. And then she told me, and then nika proceed, nikamwambia I graduated this year, nikapata GPA of 3.2. Then akaniambia what's that? So it looked like it was an ambiguous question. Kuniambia what's that? Nikamwambia it's a course that has enabled me to be a teacher at the same time an avocado farmer, and this course will enable me to do a research on this and to build a software that will help me in my farm do the 3 things: measure the oil content of the avocados, measure the residual percentages, and then to identify the kind of a plant that is called the avocado as variety. So at that point nikaona amechomoa hiyo blue slip, akaniwekea hapo kwa hiyo tray. So I had to pick the blue slip, akaniambia before I did that, kumbe akaniambia kwanza put your right hand on the scanner. So I had to take my right hand because my left hand ilikuwa by the hapo karibu. So nikachukua hiyo left nikamwekea hivi, akaniambia no I said your right hand. So nikakumbuka ni upande mwingine. So nikamwekea hivi. Akaniambia your visa is approved. So nikachukua hiyo blue slip na nikajiendea. I felt bwana like I was on top of the world.
His remarkable success not only illuminated his own path, but became a source of boundless joy for his family and community.
Welcome to our home. Welcome to Nandi County, the home of champions. And today we have one champion among us. That is Spencer. Spencer is my uncle, and we are really happy that he got this opportunity of Kenya Airlift program. I know his life is going to change. Also, our lives are going to change as a community, and he'll also be an encouragement to young people to pursue their dreams.
Lakini yeye ilikuwa ni mtoto mzuri. Yeye ilikuwa sio mkaiti. Tulikaa naye mpaka wakati alienda Kapsabet, akasoma akamaliza shule. Akakuja akaenda Rongo University akamaliza. Akakuja akakuwa mwalimu. Hasa yeye ilikuwa akiambia mimi nitaenda Amerika mama. Tulikuwa tunafikiria tu si maneno tu ya kusema tu kama kawaida. Ilikuwa sisi hatukujua kumbe ni kweli. Lakini kumbe Mungu kweli amefanya maajabu kwa yeye. Hata sisi tunaambia Mungu asante sana. Kumbe mtu kweli akitegemea kila siku kukusema kitu, kumbe itakuwa kweli.
Alafu mwenyewe alisema mimi nataka nataka malizia kisoma hapa. Nataka nimalizie wapi? Ng'ambo. Sasa ni hii sasa nakisha patikana sasa juzi nakisha endelea namna hii mpaka Mungu kabarikia. Najua hiyo ni mambo ya Mungu. Najua na hiyo. Sasa ile alienda embassy, inaitwa nini? Embassy. Kaenda ikapata tu bana uliza hata maswali mingi. Alikaonekana tu true.
In preparation for his journey, Spencer proactively established meaningful networks with fellow students at the university and also diligently made all the required preparations for his classes, including timely course registration and other essential arrangements. These proactive steps reflect his meticulous planning and determination to make the most out of his educational experience, showcasing his readiness for the exciting journey that lies ahead.
So nimejaribu tu kuangalia the video za YouTube, how do you travel, because I normally want to do some research before I do something. Nimeangalia tu kwa YouTube how do you plan to travel, nikaangalia you need this and this. If I go to the University of Delaware, get in touch by the way na students wa Kenya Airlift wenye wako huko. They have told me that you don't have to forget this kind of clothing, so hizo ndio nimeweka kwa packing list zangu. And then also I've done the course registration because that is also mandatory, because when I'll be arriving there the schools zitakuwa zimeanza, so not the schools will be preparing ourselves for the orientation. So nimefanya tena maneno ya course registration, and then I've done the vaccination. Nimeenda kupimwa ya TB, nimechukuliwa ile ya kudungwa ya yellow fever. So that is how on the other thing of preparation nimefanya.
The program's impact on international student recruitment has been profound, paving the way for the American International Recruitment Council certification. This recognition is a testament to the program's unwavering commitment to ethical standards, creating a positive and reliable platform for aspiring students from around the world. The program has established wonderful partnerships to ensure that students have a seamless journey throughout all the processes involved, from the initial application to their travel arrangements and studies abroad. The goal is to create a supportive and efficient experience for each student, empowering them to focus on their education and personal growth with unwavering confidence. Students who travel using the program's official airline, Qatar Airways, enjoy fantastic benefits, including discounted tickets. These incentives are thoughtfully designed to promote international education and offer students a wonderful and enriching experience as they pursue their academic dreams abroad.
We find it prudent to waiver some of the services because students cannot be able to afford. They're not traveling for leisure, they're traveling to go and study. We not only give you discount on the first flight, it's a graduational discount because we understand that you still come back home to meet with your parents, you'll have summer breaks, you'll have educational tours. So for the first flight you get 10%, for the second flight you get 15%, for the third flight you get 20%, and on your graduational flight we give you 20%.
Through an enriching partnership with KCB Bank, students gain access to diaspora banking services and products tailored to the unique needs of international students.
And that's why we have a very superior platform that enables you to access your banking services wherever you are through our KCB internet banking platform. So even as you're traveling, you do not need to be worried about how will I be able to access funds. Probably somebody will be putting money in your account and you want to access it when you're abroad. Please be rest assured that as KCB Bank, we are fully committed and will give you a very reliable platform that will enable you to access your finances wherever you are.
Our program is proud to have established connections with various friends and supporters from different sectors. These dedicated allies share our commitment to empowering international students and ensuring they have a seamless experience while studying abroad.
So we are happy to partner with Kenya Airlift program. We wish them the best, and we believe as Kenyans we need to support each other. When we see someone has an idea, it's good to support each other, and because it is easier when we are all winning than when you are winning alone or when we are all not winning.
This shared dedication was evident in our recently held biannual luncheon, where we came together to celebrate and honor the students who are embarking on their educational journey to North America this fall. The event was a heartwarming testament to the collective effort of our community, working hand in hand to provide these young scholars with the support and resources they need to thrive academically and personally. On the long-awaited day of his departure, Spencer's heart was ablaze with great anticipation. In this pivotal moment, Spencer feels the sweet embrace of his long-chased dream finally turning into reality. Experiencing the culmination of his aspiration, he believes it's arriving at the ideal juncture in his life.
It has really helped me. Yeah, it is actually like, I would say it is an opportunity that has come in time, because I've been actually looking for the opportunity of this one to advance my career, especially in research. And KP came in the right time to aid me with that dream.
His journey kicked off at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, propelling him from Nairobi to the enchanting streets of Paris, then to the scenic beauty of Michigan, and finally to the historic allure of Philadelphia. From there, he would be picked up and guided to his ultimate destination, the University of Delaware. In the vibrant campus of the University of Delaware, Spencer has seamlessly integrated into the academic community. This segment promises to take a deep dive into the best universities for international students through our program. Take a look. The University of Delaware is a public research university founded in 1833 and located in Newark, Delaware, and spans over 970 acres. Delaware is a state in the mid-Atlantic region of the United States, bordering Maryland to its south and west, Pennsylvania to its north, and New Jersey and the Atlantic Ocean to its east. The prestigious University of Delaware holds the distinct honor of being the educational institution where President Joe Biden earned his degree. The university is the largest university in Delaware, with a total student enrollment of over 24,000, including over 4,000 postgraduate students. The University of Delaware has an acceptance rate of 66%, and the yearly out-of-state tuition fee is $33,150. Through the Kenya Airlift program, financing for tuition and living expenses at this institution is made possible through Empower Financing, which serves as the program official lending partner. To qualify for the Kenya Airlift program at this school, one must be willing to study the following IT and business-related STEM courses: Master of Science in Business Analytics and Information Management, Master of Science in Statistics, Master of Science in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology, Master of Science in Robotics, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Data Science, MBA in Business Analytics, Master of Science Accounting Analytics, Master of Science in Finance, and Master of Science in Economics and Applied Econometrics. Surrounded by like-minded peers, esteemed professors, as well as the warm Kenyan community, he has found a supportive environment that nurtures his passion for learning and fuels his academic ambitions.
this is where everybody wants to be. This is where we have the best things that you can experience here. Like if you want like the best towns, the best cities, you can find them here. Like if you want those people who really do much about acting, you can find them here. Those great researchers, you've heard about them, you'll find them here. Those big companies like Google, like anything, you'll find them here. The big brands of cars, then you will see them on the roads here being driven. So it is where we have mostly commonly, it is where we have everything. My word for everybody is that we keep on trying out something that we're really aspiring to. Like for me, it is a dream that come true, and I'm really grateful. And I really wish to tell everybody that you keep on pursuing whatever that you feel like is your dream.
And with that, we come to the end of today's episode of the Kenya Airlift Program Show. As a program, we are immensely proud of Spencer's extraordinary journey and accomplishments, and we extend our heartfelt best wishes to him in this worthwhile pursuit in the land of boundless opportunities. May his path be illuminated with success, and may he find fulfillment and joy in every endeavor. You have been watching the Kenya Airlift Program Show, brought to you by the Kenya Airlift Program. Come back again next time for more fascinating stories of our beneficiaries as we take you through their journey right from their villages to the USA in pursuit of the American dream.